Well, Gerry, we're here at Poolfoot Farm for the July Former Players Association meeting. Just give us a bit of an insight of what you've done today.
Today, well, I went shopping in Bolton with the wife and then came here.
I guess it's good for you to meet players that you played with in the 50s, as you told me before, but also to meet players that have played in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and even in the current day.
Yeah, it's been great.
It's been great. Just obviously you're out here looking at the players training. I mean, it's very different to your days being a footballer back in the 50s, 60s.
You're not kidding. I was talking to George before. We've been watching the Women's World Cup, and it's totally different football. You know, you never see anyone dribble the ball round a player and then pass it. I was told at school that was what you had to do, is dribble it round a player, then pass it, take them out of the game. It's different now.
Is that what you like about kind of football back in those days compared to now? Obviously the game's evolved massively, hasn't it, in the last probably 10-15 years? Yeah,
the passing is probably a lot better, but there's no individuality, you know. My hero was Jimmy Greaves. He could score goals, but he could dribble the ball, and he was never had the ball taken off him. He always passed it to someone before he was tackled. That's my type of player.
Did you ever get a chance to play or meet Jimmy?
No, he's one hero that I've never met. Met Dennis Compton, the England cricketer, and the music hero was Stan Kenton, American. I met him as well, but I've never met Jimmy Greaves.
It's inside it just of how football's changed. But you look out there now. I guess in pre-season was all about running and the fitness side, where now it's all about getting the ball down and getting used to the feel of the football, which is used on a Saturday afternoon and Tuesday night.
Exactly. The players' fitness is probably far superior to what we. But when I played, went out before the kick-off, you just stood. If you were a defender, you stood by the post and watched the forwards kick it in. You never loosened up, you never had a run before, you never bothered, you just started the game and played.
I guess you miss the game, don't you? Obviously when you're watching this you feel like you want to be out there playing yourself. Especially on these pitches as well, it doesn't get much better than this.
The first game I played for Fleetwood was against Nelson, at Nelson, and it was ankle deep in water. It had been raining for days, you know. I was knackered by the time half-time came.
I guess it wouldn't be called off these days, wouldn't it, if you played on that kind of off surface. But again, just talk about these former playmates. Like I said before, it's just great to have an insight into what people are up to these days when they're not playing football, and when you get here, it's just great to have that team bonding session again, like you've never been away.
No, well, a lot of them play golf. I tried golf, but I never took it up. I just didn't find it interesting enough. I played cricket a lot, but I retired from there when I was 43, so that's halfway what I am now.
Obviously, we spoke earlier on about your Fleetwood Town career. It was only short for a year in the 50s. Just give us a bit of an insight of what you got up to with your time at Fleetwood Town.
Well, the first 3 months or so when I joined, when I came up from London, was spent in the reserves, and then I got called up and played in the first team. That was a change, you know. It was a big lift off from reserve team football. And then halfway through that was I think it was March sometime, I was playing left half. Jack Ainscough was playing centre half, and we were playing Burscough away, and he broke his elbow, so I automatically moved in to centre half because you didn't have subs or anything, and we were already down to 10 men then because somebody had gone off injured, and I finished up playing centre half for the rest of the season because Jack wasn't fit. But I really enjoyed playing centre half other than left half, although my dad always told me, he said, if you kick with your left foot, you'll get into any team in the country.
It's a bit like nowadays, isn't it, in terms of left centre halves, if you're watching it, that those players seem to go for more money because it's not a natural set for a left-footed player to play at centre half. He
drummed it into me. You must be able to kick with your left foot, and I could. My left foot was my best foot in the end.
Is it still? Can you still kick it quite far with your left foot now?
I take all my time to stand up.